Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.
Welcome back to this special Black Tie and Tennies charity edition of Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante. It's time now for the Orlando Sentinel Magic calendar. This week, the Magic have 4 games on the schedule, and you can listen to all of them on AM 580 WDBO and the Orlando Magic Radio Network. Magic fans, get your tickets now for the remaining regular season games. Great seats are still available for the Grizzlies on April 8th and the Bobcats on April 15th. Call 1-800-4NBA-TICKS or log on to orlandomagic.com.
Each year, the highlight of the evening is the presentation of the Rich and Helen DeVos Community Enrichment Award. Prior to announcing this season's recipient, Magic Chairman Rich DeVos gave an enlightening speech.
A doctor stopped me the other night and he said, I just got a Christmas card from a man I'd had a bitter fight with 10 years ago. At the bottom of the Christmas card, he wrote that he was wrong and he was sorry. He said, I read Rich DeVos's new book, and I realized I had to say that to you. And he said, I immediately called him up and said, wow, let's have dinner. Can you imagine? It took 10 years to say I'm wrong. And it could have been done so quickly and settled so easily if you master the art of admitting that you're a sinner, you make mistakes. There's good and bad in all of us, but don't ever forget that when you do a mistake, admit it. And so tonight, we're honored to once again present this award to the youngest and the biggest and the bestest Dwight Howard.
Wow. Thank you. I really wasn't expecting it, but I want to say something that Rich said earlier about saying you're wrong and you're sorry. Coach, I'm wrong sometimes, and I'm sorry. I'm apologizing now in front of everybody, let you know. So when we play the next couple of games, I'm telling you right now, I'm wrong, and I'm sorry.
We are here with Dwight Howard, the recipient of the Rich and Helen DeVos Community Enrichment Award. You got the lockdown on this thing, 3 straight years, Dwight, but first of all, congratulations. I know this is something that you take very serious, and really, we all are very proud of you for the work you've done.
I do take it very seriously. Anything I can do to help my community, get better, I'm down for it. If it's visiting a hospital or just going into the community and talking to the kids, it's something that I really enjoy. It's not just to get an award, but just to have the kids see that there's somebody out there who really wants to make their lives better.
Now, this really caught you by surprise winning this year. I mean, you've done so much in the community. You can't be that surprised.
I was surprised this year because I had no idea. Usually I might write a little speech or sit in front of the mirror and think of something to say.
Right.
But tonight I didn't know what to say. But first thing that came out was I'm wrong and I'm sorry.
right.
And that was for Coach.
Dwight, I thought it was interesting what Mr. DeVos said. He was at the Boston game and he was talking about the joy that you guys were bringing to 17,000 people. But that is so much broader. It's millions of people across the globe. Did you ever sit back and reflect on that?
I do.
The impact you have?
I do all the time. Just thinking about, how much joy and peace basketball brings to everybody who watches it. I tell my friends all the time, basketball is one of the most intimate sports to play. And, the fans are really into it. And when they're so close to us and they can interact with us and have fun, it just brings joy to everybody.
We appreciate it, Dwight. Congratulations. I know it was big for you tonight. We're all happy for you.
It was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm wrong and I'm sorry.
We got to find out what Stan says. We got to catch up with Stan, see if he accepts the apology.
I hope he does.
Which I'm sure he will.
If he doesn't, Stan, I'm going to say it again. I'm wrong. I should have blocked that last shot, but I didn't. So I'm sorry.
You know Stan doesn't watch this show, right?
He doesn't?
Probably not.
Stan, watch this show.
9 blocks instead of 10. That's
I'm sorry.
Okay, the formal part of the evening might be over, but the fun is just getting started. As you can hear, the music is playing. Right now we're going to catch up with Kevin Holden, who's standing by with some of Dwight's teammates.
Do you think Dwight's apology was sincere?
No, I don't. I think Dwight's apology was quite sarcastic, but having said that, Dwight's great. He does a lot for the community in Orlando, and just he's a great teammate. He's a great guy to be the face of your organization. So we're lucky to have him.
Faithful, this is your first Orlando Magic Black Tie and Tennies Gala. What do you think of the event?
It's fun. It's exciting, man. It's always great to interact with the fans. You know, people that you never get to see when you're playing and traveling throughout the season. And it's great to interact, and it's great. It's also for a great cause, and that's something that we all love to be a part of.
You ahead of the game or you behind?
I'm kicking butts and I'm taking names. I'm on a roll. I'm making money for charity. I'm kicking booties.
Well, that's going to wrap it up here from the 19th annual OMYF Black Tie and Tennies Gala. Galante, first time on the air from the Gala. Great job. What'd you think?
What an evening. I mean, it's unbelievable. And it's just, I mean, it's still going. I think we're going to be here all night.
I'm just getting started. What's your game? Do you play blackjack or do you play?
I think I'm going to go blackjack tonight.
All right, we're going to go catch up with some of those guys that Kevin Holden just saw. Great job. Again, go online and get those Magic Knicks tickets.
April 10th, magicovertime.com, or you can text 57375, keyword overtime, Magic Knicks on April 10th.
For all our hosts and guests, all our fans, all the players, for Mary and Kevin, this is Dante and Galante. Thanks for watching our show. See you next week. Magic Overtime with Dante and Galante is brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.